Hi, well, it's Christina once again, and I want to talk about health, because health and fitness, and as they say with exercise, if you don't do it, you lose it, right? We have to keep that exercise going. I know it sounds tedious, and I've said it before, but even if you walk 10 or 15 minutes a day, not in your house, outside, think of that as it accumulates over the week. It's so important to be moving, not to be sedentary. I mean, I know I've said this before, but I can't repeat it enough. I'm always needing to go out. Well, I do have a dog, so that makes me have that purpose. But even if you don't, just get out there. But anyway, that was only part of I know I've done feet and stretching and all that for you, but I just always want to endorse that fact. Now, gut health, okay? We all suffer a bit from that, don't we? But I find that my secret has been pickles. Can you believe that? Pickles. If you eat a pickle a day, it's fermented food. And it's really quite extraordinary the way it has got rid of my kind of digestive issues. I know there's other things we can take, but you don't necessarily always want to take Tums or something like that. And what's simpler than pickles? I mean, it's pretty down to basic, isn't it? And they're only small and they're easy to digest. And even if you don't like them, something is not bad to do it. I didn't think I liked it, but I got the idea actually from my son-in-law, who was always eating them. And I said, why? He said, well, this and this and that, and it's digestive and it helps. So I thought, well, okay, I'll listen to my son-in-law for once. We have to, don't we? So that's what I do. I have every day a pickle. Pretty basic, isn't it? That, stretching, being energetic, trying to be as generally positive as I can. And I know some days it's just not easy to be positive. Gosh, I get down. Nobody's always happy. I have to be happy when I do this, because otherwise, how depressing would that be? And I've always got a cat over in the corner. It's busy eating, of course. It's always eating. I've got a cat that permanently eats, but I don't give it food all the time. One other thing. I have taken curcumin for years. Curcumin is anti-inflammatory. We've all got inflammation inside us. Maybe your aches on your elbows or your knees or your hips, but there is nothing like this one. This is curcumin. So it absorbs much better into the body. Let me put it closer to you. So this is an easier one to digest and an easier one to actually have a benefit to your body. It's not going to be something that's going to kind of not be absorbed. This one absorbs incredibly quickly. It's expensive, not that expensive. There's the cat chucking stuff on the floor now. It's found a can I had half opened. Okay, so it's along with the vitamins that I take, of which there are many. Anti-inflammatory, I feel, as we get older, is really more than we realize. And it's pretty simple. I think this one was about $30 or maybe $28, something like that. It's more expensive, but of course you've got a lot. You only take one a day. It's not like you're going to be taking several. But look at the name. I want you to be quite sure you get the right product. This is to keep your body supple. It's to keep the internals supple so you don't get inflammation. We have inflammation everywhere. I probably have it in my eyes as a result of who knows what. Exposure to too much sun over the years. I know I loved sun. So if the sun was out, I was always in it. That's one of the things I've sort of lost with the eyes, but I still feel it's so important to be outside during the day. Don't be inside. And if you live in a dark or wintry climate, it's really easy, isn't it, to be inside? But it's the worst thing for our brains. It's the worst thing for sleeping. It doesn't make us feel energetic. I know it's hard, but there's nothing like being out in the sun and walking, or even out during the day, even if you're going in and out of stores. Just get out. Don't stay in. I know how easy it is to retreat. And retreat is really not what we should be even thinking about. I need my glass of water. You know what I talk about with water. At least 5 glasses of water a day. But don't take them too late at night. We know I've said that to you before. Drinking water late at night is not the smartest thing to do, but you can certainly drink it during the day, and then at least you find you don't wake up feeling, gosh, I'm so thirsty, and grabbing that cup of coffee. Much as we love coffee, and there's nothing wrong with coffee, It doesn't exactly hydrate the body. It doesn't give us, it gives us that little burst in the morning, which we all need. I wouldn't be without my cup of coffee in the morning. But I just feel that, you know, think about it. Think about things for your health. Think about what I've said to you before, stretching, thinking about moving your body. Don't become sedentary. Don't become hibernating if the weather's not so good. Just go out. You feel better when you go out. When you stay in, you think, oh gosh, you know, you start to get, not maudling, but you start to think about things that aren't very important, and maybe we probably watch too much TV if we're inside. Another thing that's not too great for our eyes, too much television. But that is kind of what I want to just say to you right now. So please don't forget the pickles. 1 pickle a day. Good for digestion, helps the gut. You'll notice a difference. Remember how I said about the nails? Well, you've got to tell me you're working on those. And the curcumin. So I'm only saying these 2 things. They're for different things. One's for inflammation, which is this one, which is theracumin. Okay, how do you read? Theracumin. And this pickles, not this pickles, any pickles will do. Okay, so I hope I've made my point there. I hope that it's simple and easy advice. It's not complicated. We don't want all those complicated things people are telling us to do. Keep it straightforward, keep it down to earth. Make sure that you don't find everything you're doing an effort. It's easy to remember. Pickles, it's easy to remember this one. And I will talk about other vitamins I take, whatever. And I just want to say bye for now as I drink my glass of water. And hope you're having a good day. You know, we all need good days. We don't need the ones that kind of make us think twice and, oh dear me. So it's Christina. Please subscribe to me. And I hope you enjoy all the things I tell you and that they will be helpful and beneficial for your life. So bye for now.